But one thing I'd like to say is in 2019, whatever you want to do, whether you want to... Hello mate. What a beautiful morning. Good morning friends, welcome back to Mactan Island here near Cebu in the Philippines, and it's the last day of 2018. Okay, so I realise as you watch this it's probably already 2019, but as I'm recording this now it's New Year's Eve here in the Philippines. First of all, Happy New Year, hope you had a great evening. And I want to use this video to do a quick review of what's happened in 2018, but then also touch on what I'm going to be doing this year in 2019 for you here on this YouTube channel. Now those of you that have been following along the last few days will know that I'm down here in the Philippines at the moment. I've been shooting daily vlogs down here just to try and give you some insights into my travelling and how I fly to the places I go to, and some of the ideas for what to do when you actually arrive in awesome places like here in the Philippines. 2018 has really been a year for me of, to be honest, surprises online. I'm surprised that first of all, I passed 5,000 subscribers, then we passed 10,000 subscribers, then recently 20,000 subscribers, and I'm now about to pass 25,000 subscribers on this channel. It's insane, that kind of growth. I know on this channel in the past I've said things like, don't worry about subscribers, don't worry about numbers, and honestly I really do believe in that kind of thing. You shouldn't obsess about the numbers, but sometimes that, I suppose almost validation, but sometimes that response that you get when you're creating content and you can just see the community who's enjoying that content grow and grow is really humbling for me. So yeah, look, first of all, to everyone who subscribed on this channel over the past year, or anyone who subscribed right from the beginning when I first started doing YouTube seriously, I just want to say, honestly, you made my year, so thank you so much. In case you're wondering whether there will be a giveaway for passing 25,000, we did one at 5, at 10 and at 20. Of course there will be. I'm just on holiday at the moment, so when I get back to Melbourne I'll come up with a prize. If you've got any ideas, put a message in the comments for what you would like to see as the prize for the 25,000 subscriber giveaway. Give me some ideas. I'll see what I can do when I get back home. A big part of 2018 for me was actually getting out and meeting more people. I made some great new friends in the aviation community when I was out at Sun and Fun in America, for example. I was also asked to do some talks. I did a really enjoyable one at the Oz Flight Sim Expo down in Wollongong. Met some amazing people who've been subscribed to the channel for a while. It was brilliant to actually get face to face and shake hands with, you know, yourselves, people like you who are enjoying watching this kind of content. And I'm really planning to do a lot more of that in 2019 as well. I travelled to some awesome places and I managed to do a lot of general aviation flying outside of Australia as well, which I was really happy with. Some flying in New Zealand, in Queenstown, some of the mountain flying out there was just incredible. Some flying in the UK again, which I have done before but never in a Cirrus, so that was great fun, and I'm actually looking forward to doing some more flying in a Cirrus with Philippe, who you saw in this channel as well, in 2019. That's coming up, so if you like your Cirrus flying and you want to see some more flying overseas, especially around some of continental Europe and some brand new countries for me, then stay tuned, that's coming in 2019 too. I also visited some brand new countries, places I'd never been to before, like the Maldives earlier in the year, Sri Lanka, which was one of the friendliest places I've been to for a long time, the Czech Republic in Europe, and hanging out in Prague for the weekend was brilliant fun. And of course here in the Philippines, I also upgraded my flying from the SR-20 to the SR-22. I fell in love with a plane called Kilo Juliet November, and she helped me do one of my biggest flying achievements to date, which was the Outback flying adventure. Just myself and a stuffed cow called Milkshake, spending 2 weeks, over 8,000 kilometers of flying, almost 31.5 hours of flying time around the country, out to the west coast, dodging thunderstorms, doing the longest legs of flying I've ever done before, and just flying over some of the most amazing scenery I've ever had the privilege to fly over. That was a really big aviation achievement for me in 2018. I want him to come over. Bird. Yes. Bye. So one thing that's really important to me in 2019 is I want to make 2019 more about you. Some of the great comments I get down below in these YouTube videos I do get to turn into other videos. Like for example, I've been asked quite a few times, what gear do I travel with? And that's why I made the what's in my travel bag gear video recently. I want to take more of the comments that I get from yourselves on all the videos that I produce and turn those into other videos, because then I know I'm producing the content that you want to watch. And the other way I want to make this channel more about you is I want to make sure that the videos I'm making are helping you, that they're answering your questions. I always want this to be more about the hows and the whys as opposed to the whats. As opposed to the whats. What I mean by that is I want these videos to show you how to do the sort of things that I'm doing and why do I do the things I'm doing. Like, how do you use your frequent flyer miles to come to a place like this, stay in a really nice resort and not actually pay too much money for the whole experience? Or why am I flying a certain type of aircraft and why do I choose to fly to these places that I'm going to? I really want this channel to help you. I want this channel to be informative to you. So keep those comments coming, keep telling me what you want to see, and through the experiences that I'm having as well, hopefully I can help encourage you and give you ideas for how you can have similar experiences yourself. That seems fair enough. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Can I get the caramel chocolate crunch in a cone, please? Thank you. Thank you.
Can I just get one scoop of macadamia supreme in a cup?
Thank you. You can get married here as well. Look at that view. What a cool view that would be. Now they're setting up the resort tonight, getting ready for New Year's Eve. I thought I'd bring you down here and capture the sunset going down over the water, but then remembered the resort faces east and the sunset's happening. Look, tonight for New Year's Eve, my plan is basically going to be, I'm going to see if I can stay up after 10 p.m, which will be quite a rarity for me. I normally fall asleep early on New Year's Eve. I'm not a big New Year's Eve person, but because we're here and because apparently they're doing fireworks down by the beach, I'll do what I can. I'll see if I can stay up.